Hey guys, good morning. Quick check-in with everybody. See how everybody is doing. We have a beautiful, beautiful morning here in Louisiana. As you can tell, the sun is shining brightly. And we've had a lot of rain last, I'd say, week and a half or so. So it's good to have some fresh, invigorating vitamin D sunlight. Good to have that. So anyway, have been a while since I've been on with you guys and kind of given any kind of real update. I think this morning I'm just going to make this more about you than about me. You know, let's cover motivation, encouraging motivation that hopefully I can pass on to you viewers. A lot is happening. A lot is going great for my business, as you guys know. Yes, I do HVAC for a living. I've had my own business probably going on about 8 or 9 months now, and gotten a lot of work in, gotten a lot of plans in here that came from a 6,000 square foot house that we are bidding on, pulling everything together for what equipment is needed, CFMs, etc., etc. But anyway, besides all of those great things happening, this morning I wanted to make this a time, to encourage. Like I said before, at 49 years old, I've decided, that it was time to take action, to take charge of not only my financial freedoms, but to get out from under working somebody else, and starting my own thing and treating employees like I would want to be treated. Having some of the teammates that I have, it is a blessing to have a wife who does accounting, who helps me to keep books and everything straight, everything where it should be. We carry $500,000 of insurance, or $1.5 million, I forget what it is. But in any case, just a lot of positive, good things happening for us in general. But I wanted to check in, give you guys some encouragement as well. Look, we're not any of us are getting younger, and there is a time in our life where I believe that, these little alarms, red flags go off in our mind and in our spirit about things that we've neglected for a long period of time. And it's time to move forward. It's time to take care of those things so that as we're growing older, we're not having hard times bending down, picking up things, tying our shoes. I've had all those troubles. Some of those warnings for me were seriously just bending down to grab a shoestring and tighten, putting on my shoes in the morning. That became tough at times, and I'd run out of breath doing it, which was crazy for me because I was never really out of shape. And I didn't realize how out of shape that we can get, especially when we're in the 40s and we're approaching 50. I pray and hope this morning that I can, get you to just listen to some of those signs that will be coming across to you, okay? And some of those signs, of course, is shortness of breath, having troubles bending down to do just simple tasks, or, having troubles, just feeling, because we all tend to listen to this one cliche of, oh, you're just getting older. And I have heard that for years. You're just getting older. And I bought into that. And so every time that I would find myself having troubles, so to speak, whether it be breathing, performing simple tasks, like not even able to get shoes on. I mean, I could get them on, but it was just, sometimes it might have been where something would have taken 2 to 3 minutes, might have taken me 5 to 8 minutes, to try to get tied and stand up and all that jazz. Or even getting to the point to where you've got to bend down to pick up something. And we noticed that when we were younger, we did that stuff without any problems. And being older now and seeing how these things can kind of move in and creep up on us. Don't buy into the quote unquote cliche, we're just getting older. There are plenty of people that are 70s and older that are still taking care of themselves. And so I had to learn to change that mindset. And if you'll hear me this morning, I implore you to do the same thing. It's time to take action. It's time to take charge of your life and no more excuses. So coming from a man who's 49 years old, and I'm going to be 50 in June, and right now we're in February, so it's not too far away. I've just decided not to buy into that. I guess long story short of it all is that I'm seeing results now, right? All right, so with that being said, and being able to bend down, do the things that before I was having so much trouble with, I'm able to do now. And I feel so much better. I get up with a better attitude towards the day. I'm glad I had a little downtime this morning to jump on here and give some encouraging words to you, but do not buy into that. Let's take charge while we can and begin to change habits that for a long time that we've been really buying into. And that's eating habits, our sleeping habits, our ability to stay hydrated, drinking really good quality amounts of water, to keep yourself from being dehydrated. Taking control over these things. I just believe that it's very important to do that. By what I have seen in results just since December 22nd of 2022, being into 2023 now, I've got such better breath. I've got such better ability to perform my task for my business, and also, setting routines and regimens that keep me motivated and going strong. I take and watch a lot of Jay Cutler TV, things of that nature, listening to a guy who's only 2 months younger than me. He's going to be 50 in August. And so I think that inspiration that came was in the recognition that he was born the same year as I was. And, we're both approaching that age. And Jay's still doing what he's doing, right? He's still making videos. He's still trying to encourage people. He's encouraging the sport. He's opening doors for other classes of fitness for male and female. And he's just an encouraging person. And so I chose Jay to be that encouraging factor for me. And it's a lot of it has to do because we're, being the same age, moving into that year of being 50 years old, taking charge and still staying fit, staying mentally strong, physically strong, spiritually strong. A very important key factor. So anyway, I pray that this morning something that I'm saying is reaching out, maybe hitting home for you. So you can do this. We all can do this. We can feel better. We can change diets, change what we do every day, staying fit, staying encouraged. I guess that's the bottom line of what I'm trying to get across to everyone this morning that may be listening, is that don't buy into it. I think that's the number one thing. Don't buy into, oh, you're just getting older. You hear people say that all the time. And I bought into it. So every time something new would happen, a pain here or a pain there in my body, oh, I'm just getting older. No, a lot of those are signs that let us know that we have poor habits and we need to change some habits and pay attention to our bodies and do what we can, so that we can live a productive life, not only for ourselves, our spouses, our children, grandchildren, whatever else we may or may not have. So I pray that you'll take this for what it is. Let it be encouraging to you. Let it change your life and take control. I think that's the bottom line here. So hopefully with this check-in, makes a lot of sense. It can help you to be able to change the aspects of your life. And while you're on that journey, or if you're thinking about that journey, simply jot a line. Say something. Say what type of a situation that you found yourself in. And as you're getting older, the changes that you've made. If you haven't made changes and you're looking to make changes, then that's what I created this little vibe here, dealing with fitness and taking care of ourselves as we're growing older. So I'd love to converse back and forth with you guys. Just leave me a comment, share your journey, or if you haven't yet and you're wanting to make the strive to do that, I will help in any which way that I can. I'll give you regimens that I use personally, or whatever it might be. So in any case, man, look, you guys be blessed. Keep in mind, the beauty that life can really offer if we'll take that in and listen to our bodies and make the changes that we need to make, because that will be the living proof, of where we want to be and how to get to that point. So, but anyway, be encouraged. Thank you for taking the 10 minutes or so that it's been to sit and listen to this video. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. I'm interested in your story. I'm interested in, because your stories are going to also encourage me, and vice versa. So that's what I want this channel to kind of be about. So let's stay fit, let's stay focused, and let's continue pushing for the mark. Okay. All right. You guys be blessed. Thank you, man, for taking this time out this morning. And you guys have a very, very awesome and blessed day. Thanks again, guys.